right, first one, limousine heifer calf. Good limousine heifer cow she is. 8, 750 for 7 for 7 for 650 minutes, 660, 70, 680, 90, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7. Crack over red limousine heifer calf at 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7. 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7. 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7. 7 bid, 7 bid, 7. Lovely red limousine heifer calf at 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 10, 7 10, 7 20, 7 20, 7 30, 7 30, 7 40, 7 40, 7 40, 7 40, 7 40. On the market upstairs at 740, 740, 740, 740, 740. For the red heifer gone out to 740 and I said upstairs at 740, 740. 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740. All out, sell, 50, 750, 760, 760, 770, 770, 780, 780, 90, 798, 800, 810, 810, 820, 820, 828, 2030, 830, 830, 40, 840, 840, 840, 840. Inside sell at 840, 840, 840, 840, 840. All up, sell, 840. And a good black limousine bull, big straight calf here to 11,000 quid frame, 8,000, 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 50, 60, 9, 70, 80, 9, 90,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, crack over black limousine bull at 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, big black limousine bull calf at 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, on the market 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,030, 1,040, 1,040, 1,050, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, sell now at 80, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, sell in the center, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1130, 1140, 1140, 1150, 1150, 1160, 1160, 1170, 1170, 1180, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1,200, 1,210, 1,210, 1,210, on the gate at 1,210, 1,210, 1,210, 1,210, all out, sell, 1,210. Yeah. Right, 2 whited heifer calves, 2 whited heifer calves, bucket fed here, bucket fed. 2 nice straight whited heifer calves, 850, 40, 20 from 8, 8 from 750 from 700, 710, 720, 730, 740, 50, 750, 60, 70, 80, 790, 798, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800. 2 lovely whited heifer calves, 810, 810, 820, 820, 30, 830, 40, 840, 50, 850, 60, 860, 70, 870, 80, 880, 90, 899, and so on the market 900, 910, 910, 920, 920, 930, 930, 940, 940, 950, 950, 950, 950, up top solid 950. 950, 950, 950, 950, all out, sell, 950. 2 come red whited heifers here again, bucket fed, 9, 850 from 8 again from 710, 720, 730, 740, 740, 750, 60, 70, 80, 90, 790, 790, 7 paid 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, whited heifers going out at 800, 800, 800, 800, on the market 810, 810, 820, 820, 830, 840, 850, 850, 860, 870, 880, 880, 880, 880, up top sells at 880, 888, 88, 88, 80, all out. Sell, 880. And come red white heifers here again, bucket fed, same price, 880, 8 again from 750, 60, 780, 790, 790, 790, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 20, 30, 40, 840, 840, 50, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850. We're there for sale on the market at 850, 850, 850, 850, 850. Where the white heifers gone out at 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850. All up, sell, 8 and 50. Polybull calf, 1,000, 950 frame, 900, 900, 810, 820, 830, 840, 850, 850, 850, 850, 860, 870, 880, 890, 910, 20, 930, 930, 930, 930, 40, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940 for the polybull gone by at 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940. He's there for sale on the market at 940, 940, 940, 940 in the center, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940. 940, 940, all out, sell, 9 and 40. And a good black heifer calf. Good black heifer calf. 9, 850 for 800 for 10, 8, 7, 10, 20, 7, 30, 40, 7, 50, 60, 7, 70, 80, 7, 98, 800, 800, 800, 8, 10, 8, 20, 8, 20, 30, 8, 40, 8, 40, 50. And I sell at 850, 850, 850. Way top sells at 850, 850, 850, 850. Up top sells at 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850. All out sell, 850. Frisian bulls, bucket fed and out the field here, bucket fed and out the field. 7, 650 from 6 from, 6 from 550 from 520 minute, 520, 525, 35, 45, 55, 55, 55, 50, 560, 75, 85, 85, 90, 595, 95, 95, 95, 95, 90. Frisian bulls at 595, 96, 600, 600 on top, and 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 610, 610, 610, 610, 620, 620, 620, 620, 620, 620, way upstairs, and we sat on the market 30, 630, 630, 630, 630, 630's down low at 630, 630, 630, 630, 630 on the ground, sell at 630, 630, 630, all out, sell, 6 and 30. Frisian bulls again. Same story, out the field here, out the field, bucket fed, out the field, same price, 630, 600, hey, 600 from, 550 from, 550, 550 made up top at 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550's on upstairs at 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 560, 560, 560, 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, on the market sell, 570, 580, 580, 590, 590, 590, 590, 590, 590, 590, 600, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610. Way top sells at 610, 610. 20's online, 620, 620's online now at 620, 620. 30's on the ground, 630, 630, 630 on the ground. 40's on top, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640. Upstairs sell at 50, 650's online first, 650's online now, all off 60, 660, 660, 660, 660, 660, 660 sell now at 660, all out 70 line, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 at 670, 676, 76, 70, all out sell online down at 6 and 70 online. Yeah. Blue bull cows, bucket fed out the field. Bucket fed out the field, nice blue calves. 11, 1050 from, 1,000 quid from, 8,000 from, 8,000, 9, 10, 9, 20, 9, 30, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950. Belgian blue bulls at 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950. Bucket fed calves out the field at 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950. They're there for sale on the market at 950, 960s online at 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960 for the blues, gone out at 960, 970, 970, 980, 980, 990, 990, 990, we're on top at 990, 990, 990, on the roof sells at 990, 990, 990, 990, 990, all up, sell, 9 and 90. Frisian bulls, 2 big calves, 8, 750 from, 7 from, 8, 7, 650 bid at 650, 650, 650. Emily. Yes, 650, 650, 650, 650, 660, 670, 670, 670, 670, 670, 670, 670, 670, 670, 670, 670, 80, 680, 90, 690, 697, 7 bid on top at 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, going to sell on the market up top, 700, 700, Frisian bulls gone out to 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, all out, sell, 700 upstairs. And a Frisian bull again, here, Frisian bull again. Same price, 7, 650 frame, 600 again frame, 6 frame, 550 frame, 560, 70, 580, 90, 596, 600, 610, 20, 630, 630, 630, 630, 40, 650, 650, 650, 650, and I saw on the market 650, 660, 660, 660, 660, 670, 670, 680, 680, 680, 690, 690, 690 on the floor at 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, all out, sell, 690. Good black bull calf, 11,000 frame, 10,000 frame, 900 bid, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 920. Angus bull calf at 930, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 949, 49, 49, 49, 40. Potty bull calf at 940, 950, 950, 969, 69, 60, 969, 79, 79, 89, 89, 80, 989, 89, 89, 89, 99, 90, 999, 99, 90, and I sat on the floor, 999, 99, 99, 90 for the black bull at 999, 90 and a tow, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow, 1,000 bid, 1,000 on the gate, sells at 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow, 1,000 bid, 1,000 all out, sell, 1,000 quid. Belgian blue bull calf, Belgian blue bull calf, a good straight calf, 11,000, 950 frame, 900, 900 frame, 850, 60, 70, 80, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 20, 930, 939, 39, 30, Belgian blue bull at 930, 939, 39, 39, 39, 39, 39, 39, 30, 939, 39, 39, 39, 39, 30. He's there for sale on the market at 930, 939, 39, 39, 39, 39, 30. On the floor, sells here now at 930, 930. 39, 39, 39, 30, 39, 39, 39, 39, 39, 30, all out sell, and the 9 selling 9 and 30. Now, big black Solaire bull calf, suckler bread here, suckler bread, 13, 12, 11 frame, 11,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1,000, 60, 70, 1,000, 80, 90, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, suckler bread calf now, suckler bread calf at 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1130, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, on the market 80, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1190, 1190, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, sell down at 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1230, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1250, 1250, 1260, 1260, 1270, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1290, 1290, 13 and 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, in the gate, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 30, 30, all outside, 13, 30. And a comrade bull calf here again, suckler bread, 11,000 quid frame, 8,000 frame, 8,000 frame, 9, 8, 9, 8, 10, 8, 28, 38, 48, 58, 50, 850, 850, 850, suckler bread bull calf, 60, 70, 8, 88, 90, 8, 90, 8, 98, 98, 90, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 920, 929, 29, 20, cracker of a bull calf at 929, 29, 29, 29, 20, 929, 29, 39, 39, 39, 49, 40, 940, 950, 950, 960, 969, 70's here first, 970, 979, 89, 89, 99, 99, 90,000, and 10,000, 10,000, 10, 20,000, 20, and I sell on the market 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, in the ring at 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, all out, sell at 1,040. And about the one here, about the 1,040 bid, 1,040, 1,040, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, come red bull, suckler bread, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,080, 1,080, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, on the market, on the gate, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, sell the gate, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, all out, sell, 100. And a comrade again, only a heifer calf. Here a comrade again, only a heifer calf. 11 again. 1,000 quid for 8,000 for 900 for 9 bid at 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 9, 10, 9, 29, 39, 40, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950. A belter of a heifer calf at 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950. So club red heifer calf now 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950. Going to sell on the market at 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950. Sell out then at 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950. All out, sell, 9 and 50. That's all the calves now, that's all the calves. Straight into the cattle here, straight into the cattle. Right, make a start then. Right, for 7 or 458 kilos, British Frisians and weighing nothing here, loaded at 4 o'clock this morning here, loaded at 4 o'clock this morning. 18, 17, 16 from bid, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 17 is online, and 1700 is online, and 1710 is online, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, and 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, on the market sale at 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, out here beside me at 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 1730, all out sale here now at 1730, 1730, all out sale, out here now at 1730. Right, comrades here, comrades. British Frisians here again, 492 kilos. 1730 bid at 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. They're there for sale on the market at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, online 20 and 30 and 30 and 30, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, selling online then at 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, all out, sell, 1840 online. Angus bullocks this time, Angus bullocks 475 kilos, again all loaded, 4 o'clock this morning here, 4 o'clock this morning, 475 kilos, Angus give me 2, 19, 18 from bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 18, 30, 40, 1850, 1850, 60, 1870, 1819 bid, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, all Angus at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, they're there for sale on the market at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, sell out then at 1900, 1900, all here, 1900, 1900, 1900, all out, sell, 1900, line. 682 kilos, good hot cattle here now, good warm cattle, 682 kilos, 26, 25, 25, 24 bid at 24, 24, 24, 24, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 25, 30, 40, 5, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 50, 5, 55, 55, 55, 50, right Frisian cattle now at 5, 55, 55, 50, 5, 55, 55, 55, 55, 50, 5, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 50. They're there for sale on the market at 5, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 65, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 85, 85, 85, 95, 96, 100, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, sell away all the while now at 610, 620, 620, 620, 620, 620, 620, 620, 620, 630, 630, 630, 630, 630, 630, 630, still sell now at 630, 630, 630, hammer up to sell, 630, 630, 630, all out, sell, all out, sell, 630. 640 kilo Hereford cattle, same price, 630. 25, 25, 24, 4 bid, 410, 424, 34, 44, 54, 64, 70, 48, 495 bid, 5 bid, 5 bid, 5, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 10, 25, 20, 25, 30, 25, 40, 25, 50, 25, 60, 25, 70, 25, 80, 25, 90, 2600, 26 on the bid at 26, 26, on the market sale, 610, 610, 20, 620, 30, 630, 40, 640, 50, 656, 56, 50, selling in the ring now, 656, 56, 56, 56, 50, 656, 666, 70, 676, 76, 76, 70, 676, 76, 80, 680, 690, 696, 96, 96, 96, 90, 690 in the ring, sells at 690, 690, 690, all out, sell, 6 and 90. Comrade Hereford cattle, 730 kilos, 690 and 7, 37, 27, 27, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 98, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28. Crackers of black white cattle, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 10, 28, 20, 28, 30. 28 40, 28 50, 28 60, 28 70, 28 80, 29, 28 90, 9 bid, 9 and I sell 9 10, 9 10, 9 20, 9 29, 29 30, 9 39 40, 9 49 50, 9 59, 59 50, sell out now, 9 59, 59, 59, 59 50, 9 60, 9 69, 67, 9 79, 79, 79, 79, 79 70, 80, 9 89, 89, 89, 89, 80, online sell at 9 and 80. Angus bullocks, 660 kilos, 27, 26, 25 bid, 25, 25, 25, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, selling now, 26, 70, 80, 26, 80, 90, 7 bid, 710, 710, 710, 710, sell out down at 710, 710, 710, 710, 710, 710, 710, sell away at 720, 720, 720, 730, 730, 730, 730, 730, 730, 730, 730, 40, 740, 740, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 60, 760, 760, 760, 70, 770, 770, 770, 770, 770, 770, 770, 770, all up 80, 780, 780, 790, 790, 790, 790, 790. Finish this time, 7 and 90. Belgian blue heifer, 650 kilos, guaranteed, not in gas, same price, 27, 26, 25 bid, 5 bid, 5 bid, 5, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 6 bid, 6 bid, 6 bid, 6 and 10, 26, 10, 26, 10, 20, 26, 30, 26, 30, 40, 26, 50, 26, 50, 60, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, 80, 90, 7 and sell on the market, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 20, 27, 20, 27, 20, 30, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 50, 27, 50, 60, 27, 60, 27, 60, 27, 60, 27, 60 in the ring, sells at 7, 67, 60, all out, sell, 7 and 60. And a limousine, suckler bread here, suckler bread with a bit of age, suckler bread with a bit of age, 610 kilos, 25, 24, 22, bid, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 3, 60, 70, 80, 3, 90, 4 bid, 410, 410, 410, 410, on the market, 410, 420, 420, 430, 430, 440, 440, 50, 450, 450, 60, 460, 70, 470, 470, 480, 480, 480, 490, 490, 490, 490, all off now at 490, 495, it was all at 500, 500, and you're all off at 510, 510, 510, 510, 520, 525, 25, 30, 535, 30, 530, 45, 45, 40, 50, 550, 550, 555, 55, 60, 565, 67, 575, 75, 75, 75, 80, 585, 80, 90, 595, 95, 95, 96, 100, 610, 610, 610, 610, 620, 620, 630, 630, 630, 630, 640, 640, 650, 650, 650, 650, 60, 660, 660, 70, 670, 670, 680, 680, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, all out, sell, 26, 90. Guaranteed, not in gaff here. You'll have them a while, I think. 505 kilos, Angus heifers, 2, 19, 18 from 18, 17 bid, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, fleshy bit, little bits at 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 90, 1890, 1890, 19, sat on the market at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 50, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 210, 210, 220, 222, 22, 22, 30, 232, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260 and 70, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280 and 90, 2090, 2100, 2100, 2110, 2110, 2120, 2120, 2120, 2120. All out, sell, 1 and 20. Angus Bullocks here. Angus Bullocks, 555 kilos with a bit of age. Give me 22, 21, 2000, 2000, bit of 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 222, 32, 42, 52, 62, 7, 282, 90, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 80, 90, 21, 90, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. They're there for sale on the market. 210, 210, 210, 210, 222, 22, 22, 22, 22, 32, 32, 32, 42, 42, 42, 40, 242, 52, 52, 52, 62, 60, 262, 62, 62, 670, 272, 82, 82, 82, 82, 80, 282, 92, 92, 93 bed, 3 bed, 3 bed, 3 bed, 3 bed, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310 online and a 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, all out, sell, 3 and 10. Cemental heifers, 475 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf. 18, 17, 16, and 16, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16 bid at 1600, 1600. Cemental heifers, guaranteed, not in calf. 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. They're there for sale. 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40. Sell away and out. 1750, 1750, 1750, 60, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770. Sell out then at 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770. All out. Sell. 17 and 70. Angus heifers, 475 kilos, 1770 again from, 1770 again from, 1750 from, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 60, 70, 80, 18 bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. We're going to sell on the market 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860. Sell here then at 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. All off in the ring and I sell here at 1870, 1870. Number please. 1870, 1870, 14s. 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. At 1870. Put them back out. 5 polyheifers. One of them a Frisian on the card by mistake here. One of them a Frisian on the card by mistake. Angus heifers, 503 kilos. Guaranteed, not in calf. Here, guaranteed, not in calf. 2, 19, 18 from 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 50, 60, 18, 70, 80, 18, 80, 19, 19, on the bed, 100, 19, on the bed, 100. 5 good straight heifers this time now. 19, on the bed, 19, 10, 20, 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 50, 19, 50, 60, 19, 60, 19, 70, 19, 80, 19, 90, 19, 90, 19, 92 bid at 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, and we stop on the market at 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,010, 210, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 222, 22, 22, 32, 32, 30, all outside 42, 42, 42, 40, 42, 42, 42, 40, 52, 52, 52, 50, 62, 62, 60, 262, 62, 72, 72, 72, 80, 282, 82, 82, 92, 92, 90, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1, in the ring at 1, on the 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 all outside, 100. Good black heifers here again, all Angus, same price, 21, 2,000, 2,000, 18, 20, 18, 40, 18, 60, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, guaranteed, not in calf, 1900, 1900, 1900, all Angus at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, we're there for sale on the market at 1900, 1900, 1900 for the polyheifers gone out to 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, sell down the line here now, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, sell out at 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, all up, sell, 1940 line. 510 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 19, 40 bid at 19, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40, 19, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40, all guaranteed, not in calf, 19, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2 and solid, 2,000, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, sell out now, 210, 210, 210, 210, 20, 220, 220, 30, 230, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 50, 250, 60, 70, 270, 80, 280, 280, 90, 290, 290, 290, 290 is in the ring at 1, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, sell 20, 21, 20, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, sell out 21 and 60. And then Charlie won, but she's Angus on the card here, Angus on the card. 590 kilos, 24, 23, 22 for, and 22 bid at 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, not in calf, never had a calf, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, big train of a base there, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, big long heifer, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, on the market side, 23, 23, 10, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 30, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 50, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 70, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 90, 400, 400, 400, 400, 410, 410, 410, sell away now, 410, 410, 410, 20, 420, 420, 420, 420, 30, 430, 40, 440, 440, 440, 440, 50, 450, 60, 460, 460, 460, 460, 70, 470, 80, 480, 480, 480, 480, 490, 490, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 510, 510, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 530, 530, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, sell away 50, 550, 550, 550, 550, all up, sell, 550. Red whited heifers, young heifers here, young heifers, 475 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 19, 18, 17 from 17, 16, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 17, 10, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, cracking red whited heifers at 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 1830, 1830. We're there for sale on the market at 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 40, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860. Sell out now at 1860, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, all up, sell, 19 and 10. And a white-headed heifer, white bullocks on a bull, a rig, you see a rig. A rig here, a rig. 605 kilos. 605 kilos of a rig. A good young rig. 25, 24, 3 bid, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 24, 24, 24, 24. I don't see a bull or a rig, one or the other. 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24. And he's there for sale on the market at 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10, 20, 24, 20, 30, 40, 24, 40, 60, 24, 60, 70, 24, 70, 24, 70, 80, 24, 80, 90, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, up top sells at 510, 510, 520, 520, 525, 30, 530, 40, 545, 45, 45, 40, 50, 555, 55, 60, 565, 65, 60, 70, 575, 75, 70, sell out, 575, 75, 70, all up, sell, 570. 9 poly heifers here, 9 poly heifers, 371 kilos, and an outside farm there. He won't engage him. More than likely not in calf. There was no bull with him, but he just won't engage him here. Won't engage him. 371 kilos, 15, 14, 14, 13 on the front, in 13, 12 bid at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, Angus heifers 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 13, on the bait, 13, on the bait, Angus heifers at 13, on the bait, 13, on the bait, 13, on the 13, on the 10, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, going to sell on the market, 13, 90, 13, 90 on the floor, 13, 90, 13, 90 for the black heifers, gone out to 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, all out, sell, 14, 1400, 1410, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, upstairs, sell at 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, all up, sell, 14, 40. Charlotte Bullocks here, Charlotte Bullocks, 375 kilos, 375 kilos, 1440 bid at 1440, 1440, 1450, 1460, 1470, 80, 90, 15, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16, 1610, 1620, 1630, 1640, 1650, 1650, 1650. They're there for sale on the market at 1650, 1650. Charlotte Bullocks at 1650, 1650, 1650. We sell on top at 1650, 1650, 1650, 1660, 1660, 70, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 80, 1680, 90, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690. Upstairs sells at 1690. All it sells at 1690. British rations here, British rations, 375 kilos. Nice bullocks, weighing nothing here, weighing nothing. 14, 13, 13, 1200 from 12, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, and sell on the market, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4090 on the floor at 4090, 4090, 4090, 4090 on the floor, sells at 4090, 4090, all out, sell, 1490. Limousine suckler bred heifers with a bit of age here, guaranteed not in calf, suitable for breeding, and full simple organics, 440 kegs, 440 kegs, gave me 17, 16, 15 from, in 15 from 13, 14 and 15 bid, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, full simple organic. At 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90. On the market sells at 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90 for the red heifers gone out to 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, and 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 60, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, up top sells 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, all off, sell, 17, 80. Thank you. Right, Angus heifers, 525 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf. 22, 21, 2000, bid of 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 220, 232, 42, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120, 130, 40, 140, 50, 60, 160, 160, 160. Good black heifers at 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, 70, 170, 80, 190, 190, 190. Two bid of 22, and I saw on the market 22, 22, 22. 10, 22, 10, 22, 10 on top, 22, 10, 22, 10 way upstairs, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 30, 40, 22, 40, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 60, 22, 60, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, sell out, 272, 72, 70, all up, sell, 270. Charlie heifers, suckler bread here, suckler bread and guaranteed, not in calf, 525 kilos, same price, 270, 2022 from 22, 21 bid, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, suckler bread, Charlie cattle, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, guaranteed, not in calf, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, on the market sells at 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, sell it 60, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80. Sell here, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 190, 190, 190, 192 bid. 210, 210 is here now, 210, 20, 220, 220, 220, 222, 22, 22, 20, 22, 20 is in the ring at 222, 20, 30, 22, 30, 40, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60. Sell now, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, all out, sell. 260. Limousine heifers, guaranteed, not in calf, sucked up red, 485 kilos, 21, 2000, and 2000 from, 19 bid at 1900, 1900, 1910, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2000 bid, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, Crackett limousine heifers at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 2020, 2020, 2030, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040. They're there for sale, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 2080, 2080, and we sell now 2080, 2080, 2080, sell out 2090, 2100, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, finished down at 2110, all out, sell, 1 and 10. So Club Red Charlie heifers, 445 kilos, 2000. Into, yes, 2000 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2000 bid, 2000 bid, 2000 bid, 2000 bid, 2000 bid, 2000 bid. Lovely Charlie heifer, suckler bread, guaranteed, not in calf, at 2000, and we sell on the market at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 2010, 2010, 20, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, sell out now 2020, 2030, 2030, 2030, finished and sell. 2030, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, in the ring sells at 2040, 2050, 2050, 60, quick now you want them, 2060, all up, 2060. Quicker online there now, quicker online. 490 kilos. 490 kilos, 21, 2000, hey 2000 from, 19, 19 minute, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1950, 60, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, limousine, Suckler bread, heifer, guaranteed, not in Gav, 80, 90, 2000, 2010, 2020, 2030, 2040, 2050, 2050, and we sat on the market, 2050, outside for the red limousine heifer, 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050, sell out, 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050, all out, sell, 2050. And a Angus heifer here, guaranteed, not in Gav, for her twist, please. 490 kilos, guaranteed, not in Gav, 22, 21, 2000, bid, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, cracker of a poly heifer, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060 for the poly heifer, gone out to 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, and 70, and 80, 2090, and I saw 2090, 2090, 2090, lovely black heifer, sell out, 2090, 2090, 2021, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, all out, sell, 1 and 10. Suckler bread, Charlie heifer, 545 kilos, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, there's a belter at 22, 50, 60, 70, 22, 80, 90, 22, 90, 22, 90, 22, 93, bed, 23, 23, and I sat on the market at 23, 23, 23, some heifer 23, 23, 10, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 30, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40's with me, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, all out, sell, 50, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, sell, 350, 350, 350, 350, all up, sell, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, finish 360. Thank you. This is a Charlie heifer, 365 kilos, guaranteed, not in Gav here, guaranteed, not in Gav. 16, 15, 14 for 14, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 70, 13, 80, 90, 14, bet at 1400, 1400, 1400 for the Charlie heifer, gone out at 1400, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 1450 on the market sells at 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450. Charlie heifer gone out to 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450. All out, sell, 1450. A black whited heifer, 355 kilos, same price, 14, 13, 1210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 12, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13 bet, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 70, 13, 70, 80, 90, 13, 90, 14 is in front here at 14, and I saw on the market at 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10 for the white heifer gone out to 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, all out, sell, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, finish 10, sell, 14 and 40. And a black poly heifer, 360 kilos, same price, 1440, 14, 13 bid, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. Angus heifer, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. Angus heifer gone out, 13, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50, 60's here before you, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 on the market, 13, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70. It's in the ring, sells now, 13, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70, all out, sell, 13 and 70. Two big fat white cattle here, 685 kegs, 28, 27. Oh, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 10, 28, 20, 28, 30, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, two big fat white cattle, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 28, 60, 28, 80, 28, 80, 28, 89, bid, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, on the market at 29, 100, 29, 100, 29, 100, 29, 100, 10, 29, 10, 10, 29, 10, 20, 29, 20, 29, 30, 29, 30, 40, 29, 40, 29, 40, 29, 40, 29, 40, 29, 40. In the ring sells at 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40. All out sells at 9 and 40. 2 comrade heifer, 640 kilos, 26, 25, 4 bid, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 450, 460, 470, 480, 495, 100, 25, 125, 25, 25, 10, 25, 20, 25, 20, 25, 30, 25, 40, 25, 40, 50, 25, 50, 60, 25, 60, 70, 25, 70, 80, 25, 80, 25, 90, 25, 90, 25, 90, 25, 90. On the market, 600, 600, 600, 610, 610, 620, 620, 620, 630, 630, 640, 640, 640, 640, 50, 650, 650, 650. Sell out now at 650, 656, 56, 60, 666, 66, 66, 60. All out sell online at 6 and 60 line. And 730 kilos. 28, 27, 26 bid, 7 bid, 8 bid, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28. Big fat whited heifer. 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28. She's there for sale on the market at 28, 28, 28, 28. With me now, 10 and 20 years here. 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 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 bid. In the ring, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. Down the line, sells down at 900, 900, 900. All out sell 900. An Angus heifer, 665 kilos, same price. 26, 25, 25, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 25, 60, 70, 80, 90, 26, bid at 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26. She's there for sale. 26, 26, 26, 26, 10, 20, 30, 26, 30, 40, 50, 60, 26, 60, 26, 60, 26, 60, 70, 26, 70. Sell away now. 676, 70, all off. 676, 76, 70, 676, 76, 70, all off. Sell, 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 sell. 6 and 70. And a big black bullock, he's 775 kegs, 3,000. Here, 3 for him. Well, oh, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 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 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3. He's there for sale on the market at 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. Big savage of a black bullock and we sell at 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. In the ring, sell out to 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310 and 20, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 3,020, 3,030, 3,030, 3,040, 3,040, 3,040, 3,040, 50, 3,050 and 60, 3,060, 3,060, 3,070, 3,070 and 80, 3,080, 3,090, 3,090, 3,100, 3,100, 3,100, 3,100, sell 10, 3,110, 3,120, 3,120, 3,130, 3,130, 40, 3,140, 50, 3,160, 3,160, 70, 3,180, 3,180, 3,180, 3,180, all out, sell, 3,180. Guaranteed, not in calf here, 377 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf. 1450, 14, 14, 1350 frame, 13 from 13 bid at 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. Whited heifers guaranteed, not in calf, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30. Nice smart whited heifers at 13, 30, 30, 30, 13, 30. 13, 30 bid, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30. Whited heifer's gone out to 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30. We're there for sale on the market at 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70. Sell here now, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70. Whited heifer's gone out, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70. All out, sell, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 14 bid at 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, all out, sell, 14, 20. Comrade heifers, Guaranteed nothing calf here, 410 kilos, 410 kilos, 15, 14 again, 14, 13 bit, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1380, 1380, 90, 1390, 1390, 14, guaranteed nothing calf, at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, we're there for sale on the market at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1420, 20, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 30, 1430, 1430, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1460, 1460, 1460, 1460, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 90, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, Alex, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1510, 20, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, all up, sal, 15 and 20. Whited heifers here again, 425 kilos, guaranteed, nothing calf. 15, give 20 again, 1450, 1450, 1460, 1470, 1480, 15, 1510, 1520, 1530, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540. On the market sells at 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540. Sell out at 1540, 1540, 1540. Red heifers at 1540, 1540, 1540. All up, sell. 15 and 40 line. Two whited heifers again. Guaranteed nothing calf here again. 400 kilos. Same price. 15, 14, 14, 13 bit, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1360, 70, 1380, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390. Nice whited heifers. 14 and 10. 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30. 40's here before you now. 14, 40. 14, 40's here before you now. 14, 40, 50. 14, 50, 14, 50. On the market, 1460, 1460, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470 is in the ring at 1470, 80, 1480, 90, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, finish 10 at 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, all up, sell, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, finished out 10, 15 and 30. Thank you. Don't think so. Lads, you're missing 3 heifers. You're missing a couple of heifers there. 43, 5 and 6. They're not gone home. They're here. You're missing 3 heifers. Right. Angus Bullocks, 475 kilos, 475 kilos, 2000, 2000 from 19, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1870, 1880, 19, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, Angus and Bullocks, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920s online, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, lovely black cattle, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920. They're there for sale on the market at 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 50, 1950, 1950, 60, 1960, 60, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1967, 1970, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 90, 90, 90, 90, sell out then, 19, 90, 90, 90, all up, sell, 19 and 90. Black Bullocks here again, 442 kilos, 1850, 18, 18, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 70, 17, 70, 70, 70. Angus and Bullocks at 17, 70, 80, 90, 70, 90, 18, 18, 10, 18, 10, 20. 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40. We're there for sale on the market at 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840 for the good black bullocks. Gone out at 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880 down low at 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, all out, sell, 1880. Thank you, you're welcome. 49, our bullocks here again, 434 kilos, nice black cattle, 1850, 18, 17, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 70, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, on the market sells, 1800, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1860, 1867, 1880, 1880, 90, 1890, 1890, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, sell away, 1900, 1900, 1900, Alex, sell, 1900. Black bullocks here again, 420 kilos, 19 again, 18, 17 made it, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, all Angus, all bullocks at 8, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, Angus bullocks at 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 90, 1800, and I sell at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, sell away at 1860, Alex, sell, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, online sells at 1870, 1870, 1870, all up sell, 18 and 70. Angus bullocks again, 365 kilos, 15, 14, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14 bet, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, Angus bullock 60, 70, 80, 90, 415, 1500, 1500, 1510, sell, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, sell away, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510 is with me at 1500 and 20, 30, 1530, 1530, 40, 1540, 50, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 60, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1570, 1570, 1570, 1570, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580, all outside, 1580, 443, is it? An Angus heifer here, 365 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf. 13, 1250 for, 1200 for, 1200 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 60, 70, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90 for the poly heifer. Excuse me, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, poly heifer gone out to 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 13, 13. We're there for sale on the market at 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, poly heifer gone out to 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, all out, sell, 1310, 1310, 20, 1320, 1320, 1320, 1320, 1320, 1320, 1320, 1320, finished up 13 and 20. Blue heifer guaranteed, not in calf here, 395, 390 kilos, 16, 15, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, go 15, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1580, 1580, 1580, sell inside at 1580, 1580 for the blue heifer, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580, all up, sell, 1580. Mickey heifer, 440 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, same price, quick, 1580, 1580 bid at 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580. Speckle Park heifer, 1580, guaranteed, not in calf, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 16 bid at 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1610, 20, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 40, 1640, 1640, 1640, on the market sell, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640. Across the ring sells now at 1640, 1640, 1640, 50, 1650, 1650. Outside sells at 1650, 1650. All off then at 1650, 1650, 1650. All up 16 and 50. What are we going on to now? 52. Yeah, thank you. 7 black heifers, guaranteed nothing calf here, 438 kilos, 438 kilos guaranteed nothing calf, 18, 17, 16 bid, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70s here, 80s there, 90s here, 90, 17, 17, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20 for the poly heifers at 17, 20. We're on the market 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 60, 70, 17, 70, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 18, 18, 110, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10's down the line at 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, all out, salt, 18 and 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, finish then, salt, 18 and 30. Thank you. 2 red whited cattle, 600 gags, 26. 25, 10 to 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 76, bid at 26, 26, 26, 26, 2 red whited cattle, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26. We're there for sale on the market at 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26. White bullocks get out to 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26. All out, salt, 2600 line. Who owns these? Black heifers. Black heifers guaranteed, nothing calf here, guaranteed, nothing calf, 455 kilos, 19, 18, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 70, 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 2 good black cattle, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. We're there for sale 10, 18, 10, 20, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 60's outside at 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, all out 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, all up, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, finish this time, 19 and 40. Cemental heifer, 440 kilos, guaranteed, nothing calf, here guaranteed, nothing calf, 17, 16, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 60, 15, 70, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16 bedded, 1600, 1600, gold black and white cemental heifer, 16, 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 80, 1690, 1700, 1700, 1700, on the market upstairs, 1700, 1700, 1700, good black and white beefy heifer, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, all out, salt, 1700. And a white heifer, 475 kilos, 475 kilos, same price, quick, 17 bid, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1790, 18 bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, on the market sells at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, good black white heifer sell at 1810, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 30, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, say 50, 60, 1860, 1860, 1860, 70, 1870, 1870, 1870, sell out now at 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, all up, sell, 70. Two cemental bullocks, young cattle here, young cattle. 575 kegs, 575 kegs, 24, 23, 2 bid, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4 bid, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24. On the market is 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 24, 70, sell the ring, 24, 70, 24, 70, 24, 70, 24, 70, 24, 70, 24, 70, all out, sell, 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 24, 70. No, 59 Charlotte Bullock here, Charlotte Bullock, 530 kegs, 530 kegs. 22, 21 again, 2,000, 2,000 bid, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Young Bullock at 2010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Charlotte Bullock and out to 21, 21, 21. On the market says 21, 21, 21, 10, 20, 21, 30, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40. Sell away, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40. All out 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50. Finished and sell 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70. All out, sell, 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 sell. 70. 515 kilos. 515 kilos. You can't have a chat between them all, like. 515 kilos. A good black white bullock here, a good black white bullock, 22, 21, 2,000, 2,000 bid, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 2,060, 2,060, Greg Curly white bullock, 2,060, 2,060, 2,060, 2,060, 2,060, 2,060, 2,060. He's there for sale on the market, 2,060, 2,060, 2,060, 2,070, 2,080, 2,080, 2,080, 2,080, 2,090, 2,080, 2090, sell out, 2091 bid, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 50, 21, 50, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, all out, sell, 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 160. 545 kilos, same price, quick, 2160, bid, 2170, 2180, 2190, 2200, 2200, 2200, 2200, 2200, big bullock now, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 10, 20, 22, 20, 30, 22, 30, 40, 22, 40, 50, 22, 50, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, sell, on the market, 270, 270, 270, 280, 280, 290, 290, 293 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, sell out, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, all out, sell, 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 300. Good square Frisian cattle here, good square Frisian cattle, 505 kilos, 19, 18, 1750, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1800, 1810, 20, 1830, 40, 1840, 50, 60, 70, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, and I saw on the market 20, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 1940, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1960, and 70, 1970, 1970 outside, 1970, 1970 outside, selling 1970, outside now 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, out to all, selling 1970. Bullocks here, bullock calves here, suckler bread, fully weaned off, gone from the cows there, gone from the cows a good while, fully weaned off, and they're squares, bullocks, 400 kilos, 19, 18, 17 from 1600, 1620, 1630, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1700, 1710, 20, 1730, 40, 50, 1760, 70, 1780, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, fully weaned off now at 1810, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 30, 1830, 1830, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. On the market at 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. Sell out now at 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890. All out. Sell, 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 sell. 1890. Suckler bred bullocks here again, suckler bred bullocks here again, fully weaned off 500 kilos, 22, 21, 2000 bedded, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 22, 2000, 30, 40, 2050, 60, 70, 80, 90, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 20, 30, 21, 40, 50, 21, 50, 60, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 80, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 2, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. On the market, sell at 2200, 2200, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 50, 22, 60, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70. Sell out now at 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 300, 2300, 2310, 2310, 2310, 2310, 2320, 2320, 2320, 2320, 2320, 2320. All out, sell, 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 sell. 2320. Come red heifers, guaranteed nothing calf here, guaranteed nothing calf, fully weaned off here, gone from the cows a long time, gone from the cows a long time, fully weaned off. 423 kilos, 423 kilos, 19, 18, 18, 17, bedded 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 17, 60, 70, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 18, 1800, 1800. Charlie heifers gone from the cows there, fully gone from the cows at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. They're there for sale on the market at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800 for the Charlie heifers gone out at 1800, 1800, 1800 on the market, sell away 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, all out, sell, 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 1800. Come red heifers, 350 kilos, again fully weaned off and guaranteed not in calf, fully weaned off and guaranteed not in calf, 16. 15, 14, 50, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16, sell on the market, 16, 10, 20, 30, 1630, 1630. We're on top now at 1630, 1630, 1630. Charlie heifer's gone out, then we sell on stop. On top at 1630, 1630, 1630. Upstairs, sell at 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630. All out, sell, 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 sell. 1640, 1640, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650. Finish now. 1650, 60, 1660, 70, 1670, 1670, 80, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680. All out, sell, 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 sell. 1680. Whitehead heifers here, 382 kilos, guaranteed not in calf, guaranteed not in calf. 16, 15, 14 from 1360, 1370, 1380, 1390, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400. Whitehead heifers guaranteed not in calf. 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1420, 30, 1430, 40, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440. Lovely whitehead heifers of 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440. They're for sale. 50, 1460, 70, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470. On the market sell at 1470, 1470, 1470. 1470, 1470, 1470, sell out now. 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, all out, sell, 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 sell. 1470. Good black cattle on the bridge here, good black cattle on the bridge. Now, here we go. Bullocks here, bullocks, 446 kilos. 19, 18, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1760, 70, 1780, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, cracking black stores at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1860, 70, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. They're there for sale on the market at 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. Angus cattle gone out at 1870, 1870. Up top sells at 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. All out, sell, 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 sell. 1880, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890. Up top sells at 1890, 1890, 1890. All out, sell, 1890. Come red cattle, 435 kilos. Same price, 80-90 from 18, 17, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90. Angus bullocks at 17, 90, 18, bet at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810. 20, 18, 20, 30, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, on the market 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, on the floor at 18, 70, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, and 90, 18, 90, 80, 90, on the ground at 18, 90, 18, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 18, 90, 80, 90, all out, sell, 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 18, 19, outside at 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, outside sell at 1900, 1900, 1900, all up, sell, sell, 1900. Come Reds again here, come Reds again. 420 kilo bullock, same price, 19, 18, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 10, 17 20, 17 30, 17 40, 17 50, 17 60, 17 70, 17 80, 17 90, 17 90, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. On the market sale at 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1860, 70, 1870, 80, 1880, 1890, 1890, 19, 19. 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920. Upstairs, 1920. Five more, 415 kilos, bullocks again, bullocks again. Give me 18, 17, 17, 1650, 1650, 1660, 1670, 1680, 1700, 1700, 1700, all bullocks, all Angus at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1740, 50, 1750, 60, 1760, 70, 1780, 90, 1790, 18, on the market 1800, 1800, 1800, on the gate 1810, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, on the gates at 1820, 1820, 1830s online, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, on the gate 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 70, 1870, 80, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, all off, sell, 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 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, finish, sell, sell, 1910. 470 to the bridge. Two black bullocks, 355 kilos, 15, 14, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 90, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400. Two nice Angus bullocks at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400. Angus cattle got out at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400. We're there for sale. On the market at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400 for Angus bullocks gone out at at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400. All up, sell, 1400 line. 2 whites and an Angus here, 2 whites and an Angus, 405 kilos, bullocks. 18, 17, 16, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 2 whites and an Angus at 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10. On the market sell, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 60, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90. On the gate at 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840. Online sells 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850 sell out at 1850. Whitehead bullocks here again, 450 kilos, 4 crackers, 2000, into from 19, 19 bid at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 20, 90, 30, 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, Series Whitehead cattle, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940. They're there for sale on the market at 1940 for the Whitehead bullocks gone by 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940. Sell away then at 1940, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950. 60, 1960, 1960, 70, 1970, 1970, 1970. Outside sell at 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970. All out sell, 1970. 2 red and white Frisian cattle here, 2 red and white Frisian cattle, 415 kilos, 14, 13, 1200 from 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 13, 80, 90, 30, 90, 14 sell on the market at 1400, 1400, 1400 for the red and whites gone by at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, all out sell 1410, 1410, 20, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, upstairs at 1420. Now come red, black and whites are 430 kilos, 430 kilos, 15, 14 again, 14, 13, maybe 1300, 13, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40. Frisian bullocks at 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14 and 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60. On the market sells 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, all out, sell, 14 and 80. Three more Frisian cattle, 395 kilos, 15, 14, 14, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 70, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20. On the market to sell at 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 20, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, all up. 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60. With me sells now at 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70. All out sell now in the ring at 14 and 70. Whitehead heifers, 415 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf here, 17, 16, 15, 15 on the 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 70, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, 1600, 1600. Whitehead heifers guaranteed, not in calf at 1600, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 60, 16, 60. On the market sale at 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 16, 80, 16, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, Alex, sal, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 30, 1730, 1730, 40, 1740, 1740, 1740, in the ring at 1740, 1740, 1740, Alex, sal, 1740. Black Heifers, welcome, thank you. Black Heifers, 450 kegs, guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf. 19, 18, 17, 20, 30, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 70, 17, 70, 80, 90, 18, 1800, 1800 for the Pally Heifers, at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. They're there for sale on the market at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. Angus Heifers, Salaway, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820. Sell out now, 30, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850. Sell here now, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. All out, sell, 1850. Angus Heifers here again, 413 kilos. 1750, 17, 17, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1660, 70, 1680, 90, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700. Angus Heifers guaranteed, not in calf. 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700. We're there for sale on the market at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730. Sell out now. 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730. Alex, sal, 1730. A whited heifer, 410 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, same price, 1730. Bit of age here this time, a bit of age here this time. 15, 14, 13, 13, 12, bit of 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13 bit, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. For the African out to 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. She's there for sale, 1310, 1310, 1320, 1320, 1320, 1320, 1320, 1320, 30, 1330, 40, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340. Sell away 50, 1350, 1350, 1350. Sell out now, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350. All out, sell, 13 and 50. And a good whited bullock, he's 570 kilos of a young bullock here, a young bullock. 24, 23, 22 bit, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3 bit, and 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. Great young bullock at 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. He's there for sale on the market at 23, 23, 23, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 23, 70, selling now, 80, 90, 23, 90, 23, 90, 24, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4. With me, sells at 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid. Alex sells at 2400 line. Black bullocks here, black bullocks all Angus, 465 kilos, 2, 19, 18 from 1810, 20, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50. Angus bullock 60, 70, 18, 80, 18, 90, 18, 19, 19, 1900, 1910, 1910, 20, 1930, 1940, 1950, and I saw 1960, 1960, 1960. Angus bullock sell away 1960, 1960, 1960. Outside saw 1960, 1970, 1970, 1970, 80, 1980, 1990. 1990, 1990, inside at 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000 outside, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, all up, salsa, 2000. Angus bullocks here again, 425 kilos. 18, 17, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 90, 1700, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1740, 1740, 1740. On the market, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1760, 70, 1770, 1780s here, 90s here, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790. So 1800s here at 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830. All in line now at 1830, 1830, 1830, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840s back in the ring at 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840. All out sell 1850, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860. Finished up 1860. Black heifers, 365 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 14, 13, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13 on the bay, 100, 1300, 1300, 1300. Angus heifers, guaranteed, not in calf, 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40. Poly heifers gone out to 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40. We're there for sale on the market, 50, 13, 50, 60, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360. Sell now, 1360, 1360, 1360. For the black heifers gone out, 70, 1370, 1370, 80, 1380, 1380, 90, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390. Finished up at 1390, 1390. All up 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400's in the ring at 1400, 1400. All out, sell, 100. Comrade heifers a bit heavier, same price. Sam Bryce, 14 bid at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1410, 1410, 20, 1420, 1420, 1430, 1430, 1430, 40, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440. On the market sells at 1440, 1440, 1440, 1450, 1450, 60s here as well at 1460, 70, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470's in the ring, 1470, 1480, 1480, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1500. 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1520, 1520, 30, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1540, 1540, 50, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550. Alex, sell, 50. Two good black bullocks, 510 kilos, 22, 21, 2000 from, into 19, bid at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 20, 90, 30, 40, 50, 1960, 70, 80, 2000, bid at 2000, 2010, 20, 2000, 30, 40, 2000, 40, 50, 60, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060. We're there for sale on the market at 2060, 2060, 2060 for the black cattle 70, 2080, 2080, 2080, 2090, 2090, 2090. Sell with me now at 90 bid, 90 bid, 90. 1 bid, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, sell out, 21, 40, all up, sell, 1 and 40. Two bullocks here again, 450 kilos, 19, 18, 18, 17, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1660, 70, 1680, 90, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, Angus and bullocks and 17, 17, 17, 17, 10, 17, 20, 30, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40 for the bullocks gone out, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, on the market 50, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 1760, 70, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 90, 1790, 1790, sell away now, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, all up, sell, 1790. Bullocks here, bullocks 435 kilos, 19, 19, 18, yes, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 1830, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, lovely black cattle, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, on the market sale, 80, 1880, 1880, 90, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, up top at 19, 1900, 1910, 1910, 20, 1920, 30, 1930, 1930, 1930, 40, 1940, 1940, 50, 1950, 1950, 1950, upstairs, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, all up, sell, 1950. Black bullocks again, 425 kilos, 425 kilos, 1850, 18, 17, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50. Lovely black catlet, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 70, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 18, bit of nice on the market, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 20, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40. He's online sale at 18, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90. Sell in the ring at 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90. All out, sell, 18, 90. Angus bullocks again, 432 kilos, same price, 89 day, 18, bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, lovely black catlet, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, going to sell on the market, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, with me sells at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, sell out at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, all out, sell, 1850. Black bullocks again, 415 kilos, same price, 1850, 18, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 10, 17 20, 17 30, 40, 17 50, 60, 17 70, 80, 17 90, 17 90, 17 90, 18, top at 1800, and we sell on the market at 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, sell away then at 1820, 1820, 1820 for the black bullocks gone by at 1820, 30, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, all out, sell, 60, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870's online at 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, all out, sell, 1880. And bullocks again, 410 kilos, same price, 1880. 17 bid, 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 17 10, 17 20, 17 30, 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, all Angus, all bullocks at 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, 50, 17 50, 17 50, 60, 17 60, 70, 17 70, 17 70, 80, 17 80, 17 90, 17 90, 17 90, 18, sell on the market 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, online sells at 1800, 1800, 1800, all out, sell, 1800 line. Two blue heifers, two Belgian blue heifers, 400 kilos, guaranteed, not in gav, here guaranteed, not in gav, 17, 16, 16, 1500 from 14, 14, 14, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 80, 15, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 70, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90. On the market sale at 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 16, 80, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 1700, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, inside at 17, 10, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, outside at 17, 20, all out, sell, 17 and 20. All right, little black bullocks, it's bullocks here, bullocks. 220 kegs, me 1000 from 950 from 900, bullock calves, me 900 from, 850 from, here 800 quid from, 800 from, so I paid it 800, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 860, 870, 880, 880, 890, 899 bid at 900, bullock calves, squeezing on at 900, 900, 910, 920, 930, 930. We saw it on the market at 930, down low at 930, 940, 950, 960, 970, 970, sell out, 970 for the bullock calves, gone by at 970, all out, sell, 970. And a Belgian blue bullock, 370 kegs, 370 kegs, 17, 16, 15, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500. Nice thick blue bullock at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40. On the market's at 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540's on the line, sir. And 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540. All out salsa, 1540 on line. What's that? A white-head heifer. Guaranteed, not in calf. Year 3, 50 kilos, 13, 12, 12 for 11 for 1010, 20, 30, 40, 1050, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1100, 1100, 1110, 20, 11, 30, 40, 50, 11, 60, 70, 80, 90, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. She's there for sale on the market at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. Why did heifer gone out to 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1230, sell up, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1230, 40, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, finished down at 1250, 1250, 1250, all up, sell, 1250 online. Two Angus heifers, two red Angus heifers here, two red Angus heifers, 360 kilos guaranteed, not in calf, 1250 again at 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1260, 1270, 1280, 1290, 1300, 1300, 1300. Red Angus heifers at 1300, 1310, 1320, 30, 1330, 40, 1340, 50, 1360, 1360, 70, 1380, 1380, 90, 1390, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1410, 20, 1420, 30, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 40, 1440, 1440, 50, 1460, 1460, 1460, 1460, 1470, 1470, 1470. On the market sell at 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470. Sell out to 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470. All out, sell, 1470. Angus bullocks here, bullocks, little bullocks. 315 kilos. Me 13, 12 from 12, 11, 11,000 bid, 1,010, 20,000, 30, 40,000, 50, 1,060, 70, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 11, 1100, 1100. Angus and bullocks at 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1130, 40, 11, 40, 50, 1150, 1150, 60, 1160, 1160, 1167, 1178, 1180, 90, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190. Sell away on the market, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190. All out, sell, 1190. 11 black heifers here, 11 black heifers. All Angus, yeah, all Angus here, all Angus, 336 kilos. Guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf. 336 kilos, me 12, 11, 11 from 1,010, 20,000, 30, 40, 1,050, 60,000, 70, 80,000, 90, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. Polly heifers guaranteed, not in calf. 1100, 1100, 1100, 11 heifers at 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. We're going to sell them on the market. 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1150, 60, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170. Sell out now. 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170. All up, sell, 1170. All right, Frisian bullocks. Year and a half, Frisian cattle, 40 kilos, 2,000, 82 from 19, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, big Frisian cattle at 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50. We're going to sell on the market at 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 60, 18, 60, 70, 18, 70, 80, 18, 80, 90, 18, 90, 90, 1900, 100, sell away, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 50, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 70, 1970, 80, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 90, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, all out, sell, 1990. By the bullocks, 525 kilos, 2,000 better, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,010, 20, 2,000, 30, 40, 2,050, 60, 71 bed, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. By the bullocks, get out to 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. We're there for sale at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Down the line, sell at 21, 10. 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 40 bed, 40 bed, 40 bed, 40 bed, 40 bed, 40 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed, 60 bed, 60 bed, 60 bed, 60 bed, 60 bed, 60 bed, 70 bed, 70 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 90 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 bed, sell away at 21, 90 bed, 90 bed, 90 bed, 90 bed, 90 bed, 90 bed, all up, sell 1 and 90. Angus heifers, 430 gags, guaranteed, not a calf, year guaranteed, not a calf, 18, 17, 17, 1650, 1660, 1670, 1680, 1690, 17, on the bed, on the bed, on the bed, on the bed, on the 17, on the bed, 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 on the black heifers, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 20, 1720, 1730, 40, 1740, 1740, 50, 1750, 60, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760. We're there for sale on the market at 1760, 1760s here with me now at 1760, 1760, 1760, 70, 1770s back in the ring at 1770, 1770, 1770, in the ring sale now at 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, all out, sell, 1770. White heifers, come red heifers, 450 kilos, same price, 1770, 1770, yes, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1790, 1790, guaranteed, not in calf at 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790. They're there for sale on the market at 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790. White heifers gone out to 18 bed at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. Selling now at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. All out, sell, 100. Angus bullocks. 435 kilos, 435 kilos, good poly cattle, 19, 18, 18, up at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, lovely black cattle at 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 50, 18, 50, 60, 18, 60, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, great black cattle at 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, they're there for sale on the market, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870 for the black bullocks gone by at 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. All out, sell, 1870. Two water bullocks, 425 kilos, 425 kilos, same price, 18, 17, 16 mid, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 60, 70, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90. Water bullocks at 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 20, 17, 20, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60. Sell away on the market at 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60. 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 18, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, all with me, 20, 18, 20, 30, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, and 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 1870, all up, side 1870. There's a whited heifer, 455 kilos guaranteed, nothing calf, 1870 again, 18 on the bed, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 30, 1840, 1840, 1840, big tight whited heifer, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. She's there for sale on the market at 1850, 1850, 1850. Big tight whited heifer and we sell it 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. All out, sell, 18 and 50. Black bullocks here, Angus bullocks, 472 kilos. First day out, 472 kilos, 2000. 19, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1860, 70, 18, 18, 90, 19, bed 19, 19, 19, 19. Great black bullocks at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910. On the American 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920. Sell away now, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, all outside, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1970, finished at 1970, 70, 70, 70, 70, all outside, 1970. 440 kegs here, 440 kegs, 19 again, 18, 70, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 18, on the bed, 100, 18, on the bed, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10. Angus and bullocks at 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60. On the market side at 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 70, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, all out, sell, 18 and 70. Angus bullocks here again, 393 kilos. 393 kilos, nice cattle, 1750, 17, 1650, 16 on the bed, 16 on the, 1600, 1600, 1610, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1660, 70, 17, 1700, 1700, on the market, 1700, 1700, watch the bid down here now, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 40, 50s online, 50 and 60, 1760, 70, 1770, 80, 1780, 90, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, sell away at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, Alex, sell, 1800. You skipped 509 there, you skipped 509. Right, 510 are Frisian bullocks, 492 kilos. 492 kilo Frisian cattle, 19, 18, 18, 17, 16, 50, 60, 70, 90, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700. Frisian bullocks, 1700, 1700, 1710, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 17, 50, 60, 17, 70, 17, 70, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. We're there for sale on the market at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. Frisian cattle gone out at 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, in the ring 70, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, all out to step at 1880. Angus, oh, these are 9, is it? Right, Angus bullocks here, no Angus heifers. Two heifers, one of them on a bullock card by mistake. Two heifers, one of them on a bullock card by mistake, but two heifers. 435 kilos guaranteed, not in calf, 1750. 1650 from 1600 bid. Heifers now, heifers. 1600, 1610, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1660, 70, 1680, 90, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690. Two black heifers at 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690. We're there for sale on the market. 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690. Angus heifers away at 1690, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730. Two good black heifers all out at 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730. All out 40, 1740, 50, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750. Finish this time. 1750, 1750, 1750. All out, sell, 1750. What are these? 11. Four 442 kilo Frisian bullocks. 442 kilo Frisian bullocks. 17, 16, 1500 bid at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16, 1600, 1610, 1610, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50 for the Frisian bullocks. And we sell on the market 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 80, 16, 90s here first, 16, 90s with me, 17. 1700s in the ring, and 1700 in the ring, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710s with me now at 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 60, 1760, 1760, 1760, 70, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, all out, sell, 1770 online. And a good red and white Frisian, he's 460 kilos, 19, 18, 17, 17 bid at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, right, red and white Frisian he is, 1710, 20, 1730, 40, 1750, 60, 1770, 80, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, a right, red and white bullock he is at 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 30, 1830, 40, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, on the market at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. Up top sells at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. All out, sell, 1850. And a whitehead bullock, 360 kegs, 14, 13, 12 on the bed at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 60, 70, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13 bed at 1300, 1300, 1300. Nice black white bullock at 1310, 1310, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 50, 60, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80. On the market sale at 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90. All up, sell, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. All up, sell, 1500. Angus heifers. 464 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, and off of British Frisian cows. 464 kilos. 19, 18, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. Serious black heifers at 1850, 1850, 1860, 1870, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1900, 1900, 1910, 20, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930. On the market side at 1930 on the floor. At 1930, 1930, cracking black heifers at 1930, 40, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, all up, sell, 19 and 90. 2 British Frisian bullocks, 550 kegs, 22. 21 bid at 21, 2 series cattle, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 2 belters of cattle, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80. They're there for sale on the market, 21, 80, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90s outside of 190, 190, 190, 190, 200, 200, 210, 210, 210, 210, 20, 220, 220, 220. Up top at 220 and I'm selling at 220 and 32 and 32, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40. Some Frisian cattle sell out at 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40. All out, sell, 22, 40. The good Angus bullock, 430 kilos, 1850, 18, 1750, 1710, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1750, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 60, 1860, 70, 1880, 1880, 90, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, sell away on the market, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, all out, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 40, 1940, 50, 1950, 1950, 1950, upstairs, 1950. And Frisian bullock here, 455 kilos, 455 kilos, 17, 16, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, on the market sale, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1620, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, and 17, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1710, way upstairs at 1710, 1710, 1710, all up, sell, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20's online at 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, all up, sell online, 17, 20. And the Frisian bullock again here, 380 kegs, me 11, 1,000 quid for him, 8,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 30, 1130, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, on the market, 11, 50, 60, 11, 60, 70, 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, Frisian bullock and out to 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, all out, sell, 12 and 10. British Frisian rigs, all squares at one side, all rigs, British Frisian rigs, good thick cattle, 520 kilos, 2,000. 2,000 from 19, 18 from 1750, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800. Right, good British, take her time. Whoa, take her time. Let him see him on the camera. 1810, right good thick British Frisian cattle, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1850, all rigs at 1850, 1850, and there's another pin coming behind him at 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 70, 1870, 80, 1890, 1890, we sell on the market at 1890, some Frisians now at 1890, 19, still sell 19, some cattle all off, sell 1900. Same story, rigs again, same price, quick, 1900. 19 from 1850, 60, 70, 1890. Same family, 1900, sell out at 1900, all out, sell, 1900. Thank you. Mart, White Bullocks. White Bullocks here, 500 kilos. 22, 21, 2000, into from 1950, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2000, 2000 better, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Lovely white cattle, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, and 10, and 20, and 20, and 20, 30, 40, 2040, 2040, 2050, and 60, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060. On the market sells at 2060, 2060, 2060. Great black white cattle, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2070, 2080, 2080, 2090, 2090, 2090. Sell all the while, 2090. 2090, 2090, 2090. All up, sell, 290. There's a big white bullock, he's 585 kilos, 21, 100, 21, 10, 21, 30, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50. Big white bullock, 60, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 80, 93 bit. On the market, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. Sell out to 23, 10, 20. 30's here before you, 40, 50's here, 50 is here, 23, 50, 60, 23, 60, 23, 70, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 90, 23, 94, 24, 24, 24, 24, and 10, 24, 10, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 30, 24, 30, 24, 30, 24, 40, 24, 40, 24, 40, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, all out, sell, 450. White cattle, 520 kilos, 21 bit, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 30, 21, 40, 50, 21, 60, 70, 21, 80, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, great black white cattle, and we sell on the market 21, 90, 21, 92 bit, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, sell out, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, outside sell, and 2220. Two cemental cattle, 475 kilos. Two big growthy cattle, 2000. And 2000 from 19, 18 bedded, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1860, 70. 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, two big cemental cattle at 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880. They're there for sale on the market, 1890, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, selling now at 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, all out, sell, 1910, line, 470 kilo, white bullock, same price, 1910, 1910, 1910, online, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910. We're going to sell 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920s here first, 1920, 30, 1930, 1930, 1930, 40, 1940, 1940, 50, 1950, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 1960, 70, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, in the ring sell, 1970, 1970, 1970, all out, sell, 1970. Two white bullocks coming again. $480 kegs. 480 kegs from the same home, same price, 1970. In 1970 from 1850, 60, 70, 19 on the bit, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. Two black white bullocks in 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. We're going to sell on the market 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 40, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1960. 1960, 1960, sell out now. 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960. All out, sell. 960. Frisian bullocks here, Frisian bullocks, 480 kegs. Right Frisians there now, right Frisians there. 19, 18, 18, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 70, 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 70, 18, 80, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 19, 19, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, on the market sale, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, upstairs sale at 19, 20, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, on the floor sale, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, all out, sale, 1930. Angus Bullocks here, Angus Bullocks, 463 kilos, 2000, 19, 18 from 1750, 60, 17, 18 on the bed, 1800, 1800, 1810, 18, 20, 30, 18, 40, 50, 18, 67, 18, 70 bed, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, lovely Angus Bullocks at 18, 70 bed, 70 bed, 70, 18, 70 bed, 70 bed, 70 bed, 70, 18, 70 bed, 70 bed, 70 bed, 70, they're there for sale on the market, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, selling all the while, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, all out, sell, 1890 line. These are black and white, but all Angus here, all Angus here, all Angus. 490 kilos, same price, 1890, 1890 from 1890, yes, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, all Angus, at 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 4 better cattle even at 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1940, 50, sell, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, sell out now, 1960, 1960, good black and white cattle, and 1970s here with me, 1970, 80, 1980, 90, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2010, 2010, 20, 2020, 2020, 2020, in the ring, at 20, 2020, 2020, 2020, sell away, at 30, 2030, 2030, 2030, 2030, all off, sell here, 2030, 2030, 2030, 2030, all off, sell, 230, line. Black Water Bullocks, 453 kilos, 453 kilos, 19, 18, 17, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 70, 17, 80, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, black white bullocks get out to 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, on the market 1810, 20, 1820, 1820, 1820, 30, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, sell away at 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, all outside. 60, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 90, 80, 90, 1890, 1890, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, all out, sell, 100. 520 kilos, good black whited cattle, 22, 21, 2000 bed, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 260, 260, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060. 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060. We're going to sell on the market at 2070, 2070, 2070, 2070. Sell away 2070, 2070, 2080, 2090, 2090, 100, 110, 110, 120, 120, 130, 130, 130, 140, 140, 140, 140. Sell to the ring net at 140, 150, 150, 160, 160, 160, 160, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 80, 181, 81, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, finished up, 2200. Frisian Stores, 410 kilos, 15, 14 bid, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1470, 80, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 1500 going to sell. On the market at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1510, 20, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520. Online 30, 1530, 1530, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1550, 1550, 1560, 1560, 70, 1570, 1570, 1570, 1570 in the ring at 1570, 1570, 1570, all out 80, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580, 90, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, with me sells at 1600. Final offers, 465 kilos, guaranteed not in calf here, guaranteed not in calf, 19, 18, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, lovely whited heifers at 17, 50, guaranteed not in calf, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 60, 70, 17, 70, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10 on the market sells 1810 1810 1810 1810's with me sell out 1820 1830 1830 1840 1850 1850 1850 1850 sell now at 1860 1860 1860 1860 all with me all off in the ring at 1860 1860 1860 1860 1860 all up sell 1860 line. By the bullocks, 9 of them together, 451 kilos. Big store cattle, 1950, 1850 from 18 bed at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 18, 30, 40, 1850, 60, 1870, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890. Lovely white cattle at 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 19 bed, 1900, 1910, 20, 1920, 1930, 1930, 40, 1940, 50, 1950s in the ring at 1950, 1950. Lovely black white cattle at 1950, 1950, 1950. We're there for sale on the market at 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970. In the ring sells at 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 80, 1980, 1980, 1980, 90, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990. In the ring 2000, 2000 is with me at 2000, 2000, 2000. Online sells at 2000, 2000, 2000. Online sells at 2000. Online. Alright, Comrade Angus Bullocks, 463 kilos. Same price, 2000. 2000 from 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1870, 1880, 1900, 1900, 1900. Comrade cattle in 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. We're going to sell them on the market at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900 for the black bullets. Got out to 1900, 1900, 1900. Sell now at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. All out, sell. 1900. Black bullocks again. 9 of them together here, 9 of them together. All Angus, 435 kilos. 435 kilos. 18, 17, 17, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50. Angus and Bullocks at 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70. 1670, 1670, 1670 for the Angus cattle on by at 1670, 1670, 80, 1680, 90, 1690, 1690, 17 on the market at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700 for the black cattle gone out to 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 30, 1730, 1730, 40, 1740, 1740, 50, 1750, 1750, online now at 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750. all out 60, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, in the ring at 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, finish this time at 1760. A Belgian Blue Bullock, 540 gags, 22, 21, 2000, in 2019, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2000, 2000, better 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, Belgian Blue Bullock, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 2020, 2030, 2040, 2050, 2060, 2070, 2080, 2090, 2090. Going to start on the America 2090, 2090, way outside start, 2090, 2100, 2110, 2110, 2120, 2120, 30, 2130, 2130, 2140, 2140, with me, Sal Leonard, 2140, 2140, 50, 2150, 2160, 2160, 2160, 70, 2170, 2170, out the wall, Sal, 2170, all out, Sal, 170. Comrade Blue Bullocks, 505 kilos. 21, 2000 again, 19, 18, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1760, 70, 80, 90, 18, 1800, 1800, Belgian Blue Bullocks at 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 1850, 60, 70, 80, 19 bit, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, Belgian Blue Bullocks at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. We're there for sale on the market. 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 18, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, fell, 1990, 1990, sell that, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, all up, sell, 1990. Well, Charlie Bullock, 1990 better, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 2010, 220, 230, 240, 250, 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050. Good tick, Charlie Bullock, 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050, on the market sales, 2050, 60, 270, 270, 270, 280, 90, 290, 290, 290, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, sell out 2120, 2120. 2130, 2130, 2130, 2130, 2140, 2140, 2140, finish that, 2140, 2140, 2140, all out, sell, 140. And a good Charlie Bullock here again, 515 kilos. Big store here, 2140 again. 2000 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290. Charlie Bullock at 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 21 inside. On the market, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2120, 2120, 2120, 2120, 2120, 2120. Sell away now, 2120, 2120, 2120. All out, sell, 120. A whitehead bullock, he could be the slightest bit strong here, 550 kilos. 23, 22, 21, 2000 bid, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 20, 230, 40, 250, 260, 270, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290. 2100, 2100, 2100, 2100, 2100, 2100, 2100, 2100, going to sell on the market, 2100, 2100, 2100 for the heavy bullock on it, and I sell online at 2110, 2120, 2130, 2140, 2140, 2140, 2140, with me 50, 60, 2160, 70, 2180, 2190, 2190, 2190, all off, 2, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 40, in the ring sells now 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, all out sell, 2240. And a red whited bullock, he's 490 kilos. Nice bullock he is, 21, 2000, 219, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Cracker Red Bullock at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. He's there for sale on the market at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Red White Bullock at 2000, 2000. Sell out down at 2000, 2000, 2010, 2020, 2030, 2040, 2050, 2050, 2050. Sell down at 2050, 2050, 2050. All up, sell, 2050. Stripey Bullock here, a Stripey Bullock, same price, 2050. In 2000 bid at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. On the market sale, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 210, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 270, 270. 280, 280, 290, 290, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40. Finished and sold then at 21, 50, 21, 50, 60, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 70, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 90, 21, 90, 200, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 30, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 50, 22, 50, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, all up 70, 22, 70, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, 90, 22, 90, 22, 90, 22, 90, all up, sell, 290. Two good white cattle, 525 kilos, 22 again, 21, 2000, 2000, 210, 220, 232, 42, 52, 60, 270, 80, 90, 2100, 2100, 2100, 2100, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, sad, 21, 40's here now, 150, 150, 160, 160, 160, 170, 170, 170, 170, sell out now at 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 80, 180, 180, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 200, 200, 200, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260's with me, sell 70, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270 is in the ring, all out, sell, 2270. Two good tick speckles, 22, 21, 2000 bid at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, two good tick cattle now, 2010, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, two good roundy ones at 2080, 2080, 2080, 2080. Going to sell on the market at 2080, 2080, 2080's with me now, 2080, 2080, 2080's with me at 92, 2092, 91, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, sell out now at 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, all out, sell, 110 line. Two big tall speckies, 515 kilos, same price. 110, 2000 bid at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, two right cattle now, and 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, on the market at 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050, all out, sell, 60, 70, 2070, 2070, 2070, 2080, 2090, 2090, 2090, 2090, 2090, 2090, 2090. Finished up 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10. All up to step 21, 10 line. Angus bullock calves here, bullock calves. Angus bullock calves, 270 kilos. Three great calves. 1250, 12, then 12 from 11 from 1050 bid at 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050. Bullocks and out the land here, out the land at 1050, 1050, 1050, 1060, 1070, 1080, 1080, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 30, 1130, 1130, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 50, 11, 60, 11, 60. On the market, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80. In the ring, Sal's 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80. All out, Sal at 11 and 80. Come red heifer calves. Yes. Angus heifers, Angus heifer calves. Angus heifer calves, 245 kilos, out the field here, out the field, 11,000 quid from, 8,000 from, 9 bid at 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 9, 10, 29, 30, 49, 49, 40, 9, 49, 49, 49, 40. Angus heifer calves at 949, 49, 59, 69, 79, 80, 999, 99, 99, 90 is here now, 990, 999, 99, 99, 99, 90. On the market sale at 990 is online sale. 999, 90,000 bed, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 20, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, up down, at 10, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20, all out, sell, 10, 20. And come red heifers, 255 kilos, 1,020 again. Paid 1,020, 1,030, 1,040, 1,050, 1,060, 1,070, 1,080, 1,090, 1,090, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,110, 1,110, 1,110, 20, 1,120, 1,130, 1,130, 1,130, 1,140, 1,140, 50, 1,150, 1,150, 60, 1,170, 1,170, 1,170, 1,170. On the market sale, 1,170, 1,170, 1,170, 1,170, 1,170, 1,170, 1,170, 1,170, 1,170, 1,170, 1,170, all out, sell, 1,170. Whitehead bullock here, a whitehead bullock, 375 kilos, 375 kilos, 1450, 14, 14, 1350, 13 from, in 13, 12, 20, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 13, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, sal, on the market, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 40, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1510, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, in front, salad 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, in the ring 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, sell out 10 at 15, 70, 15, 70, all up, sell, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, finish this time, 15, 90. There's a good black white bullock, 405 kilos, 1590 bed, at 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1600, 1610, 1620, 1630, 1640, 50, 1650, 1650, a cracker of a black white bullock at 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1660, 1660, 70, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 80, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, on the market sell, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 20, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 30, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, finished out, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 60, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 70, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 80, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, all out, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, finished at 18. 10, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, finished this time, 18 and 20. Good black heifers, 488 kilos, guaranteed nothing calf here, guaranteed nothing calf. 2000, in 2000 from 19, 18, 1850, 1840, 1860, 1880, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, sal, 2,000, 2,000, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 230. Up top sal at 2,030, 2,030, 2,030, 2,030. Way top sal, 40 online, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 60, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 80, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, all off, 21, 21, 21, all up, sal, 100. Good black heifers here again, good black heifers here again, 450 kilos, 1950, 19, 18 bedded, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, guaranteed, not in Calvin, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, good poly heifers at 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. We're going to sell on the market at 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. Poly heifers gone by at 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1880. Still sell 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880. Still sell 1880, 1880. All off 10. Sell 1880. And 5 more, 435 kilos, 18, 17, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 80, 16, 90, 1700, guaranteed, not in calf, at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1750, 1750, 1760, 1760, 1770, 1770, 80, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, on the market, 90, 1790, 70, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, sell out at 70, 90, 70, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, all out, sell 1850. Angus bullocks, 370 kegs, 370 kegs, 16, 15, 1400 from, here 14 from, 13 bedded, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, Angus and bullocks, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14 bedded, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, on the market sells at 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 40, 90, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 20, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, and 30, 1530, 40, 1540, 1540, 50, 1550, 1550, 1550, all out, sell, 1550. Angus bullocks here again, 380 kegs, same price, 1500 bedded, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 20, 1530, 40, 1540, 1540, 50, 1550, 1550, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, on the market, 1560, 70, 1570, 1570, 1580, 1580, 90, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590 is in the ring at 1590, 1590, 1590, sell out at 1590, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, all up, sell, 1600. Frisian bull, here a bull, 485 kegs, 485 kegs, 18, 17, 1600 frame, 1500 bedded, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 20, 1530, 40, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, Frisian bull at 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540. He's going for sale on the market at 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540. Frisian bull gone out at 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540. All out, sell, 1540. Angus Bullock here, Angus Bullock. Two Angus Bullocks, 425 kilos, 1750, 1650 from two nice cattle, 16 bid at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 20, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 60, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660. Good take, Angus Bullocks at 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 70, 1670, 80, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690. We're there for sale, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710. Sell out dead at 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740. All up, sell 50, 1750, 60, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760. Finish this time 70, 1770, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780. Finished out 17 and 80. Come red heifers, 440 kilos, guaranteed, nothing gaff, 18, 17, 16, 50, 60, 17, 80, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 80, 17, 90, 1800, sal, and American, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, two good black heifers, sal, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, all out, sal, 10, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, all out, sal, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, and online sales at 1850. A Frisian Bullock, 535 kilos, 17, 16, 15, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 90, 16 on the bed at 1600, 16, 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 50, 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 80, 90, 1700, sal, and American 1700, 1700, 1700, Frisian Bullock and Bite 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 20, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, sell out 50, 1750, 60, 1760, 1760, 1760, 70, 1770, 80, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, all up, sell, 18, 10. Speckled Park Bullock, 485 kilos, same price, 18, 10, 18, 17 frame, 16 bed at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700 for the good Speckled Bullock at 1710, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750. We're going to sell on the American at 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 60, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, all up, sell, 1800 and 20. Right, that's all the cattle now, that's all the cattle straight into the cows, all the cattle straight into the cows. Oh, yo. Right, a good red limousine cow, empty dry, 29, 28, 27 for, 27, 2600, 25 bit, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 20, 40, 60, 80, 6, 20, 40, 60, 80, 7, 20, 40, 60, Sears well, 27, 60, 80, 27, 80, 27, 88, 28, 28, 28, crack out a red limousine cow, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28. She's there for sale on the market at 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 10, 20, 30, 20, 40, 50, 28, 50, 60, 28, 60s with me now at 60, 60, 70, 28, 70, 28, 80, 28, 90, 28, 90, 28, 90, in the ring at 28, 90, 28, 90, hammer up to Sal, 28, 90, 28, 90, 28, 90, all out, Sal, 8, 90, not in gaff. Guaranteed not in gaff here, guaranteed not in gaff. 640 kilos, a good tight blue cow, 25, 24, 3, 23, 22 on there. 22, bit of 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4, 24, 24, 24, 24. Great tight blue cow, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24. She's there for sale at 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24 for the blue cow, going out to 24, 24, 24, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 24, 80s in the ring at 480, 480, 490, 490, 490, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 510, 510, 20, 520, 520, 520, 520, 30, 530, 40, 540, 540, 50, 550, 550, 550, 550, selling on the while at 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, all out, sell 60, 560 back in the ring, 560, 560, 560, still sell, 560, 560, 560, 560, 560, finish this time, 560, 560, 560, all up, sell, 560. And a red cow. Guaranteed not in gaff here, guaranteed not in gaff. 610 kilos. 22, 21, 2000, in 2000 for 19 bet, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2 men on the market at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, red limousine cow on away, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, all out, sell, 2009. No engagement this time, 550 kilos, 15, 14, 14, 13, in 13 for, 1200 for, 11 bit, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, good little thick black cow, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 50, 11, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. We're there for sale on the market at 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 20, 1220, 30, 1230, 40, 1240, 50, 1250, 60, 1260, 70, 1270, 80, 1280, 90, 1290, in the ring, 13, 1300, 1310, 1310, 20, 1330, 40, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 50, 60, 70, 1370, 1370, 1370, sell out now, 1370, 1370, 1370, 1370, 80, 1380, 1380, finish down at 1380, 1380, all up, sell, 80. Thank you. Alright, the next 10 big Frisian cows, all empty dry, 645 kilos, 2000, in 2000 for 19, 18 for 18 bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 19 bid, 1900, 1900, 1900, all empty and dry at 1900, 1900, big tall Frisian cow at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, on the market to sell at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 40, 1940, 50, 1950, 60, 1960, 70, 1970, 1970, 1970, 80, 1980, 1980, 1980, sell out now, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, all out, sell, 80. Yeah. 680 kegs, empty dry, same price, 1980 bid in 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, big cow now, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 210, 220, 220, 30, 230, 40, 240, 250, 250, 60, 260, 70, 270, 280, 90, 291, 21, 21, 21, sell on the market, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, all out, sell, 2100. 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 22 for this one, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, 23, 23, 23, super cow, 23, empty and dry, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, sal, 23, 20, 23, 20, 30, 23, 40, 23, 40, 50, 23, 50, 23, 60, 70, 23, 70, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, Alex, sal, 90, 23, 94, 24, 24, 24, 10, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 30, 24, 40, 24, 40, 24, 40, 24, 40, 24, 40, Alex, sal, 440. 680 kilos, 22, 22, 22, 2100, 2100 beta, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, empty dry, all empty dry, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, good cow she is a 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, we sell on the market, 140, 140, 140, 140, with me now, 140, 140, 140, 140, all out 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, selling in the ring now, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, Alex, sell, 190. And another one, 21, 90 bid, 22 bid, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 22, 80, 90, 22, 93, 23, 23, 23, 23, big white cow, big white cow, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, on the market, 310, 320, 320, 330, 330, 330, 40, 340, 340, sell out now, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 50, 350, 350, 360, 363, 63, 67, 373, 70, 80, 380, 380, 390, 390, 390, 390, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, Alex, sell, 400. Sam Bryce, 24. Hey, 24, 23, bit of 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, all empty dry, 310, 23, 30, 40, 50, 60, 370, 380, 390, 390, 394, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, big white cow gone out at 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 24, 24, 24, 24, on the market side, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, sell out at 4, 24, 24, 24, Alex, sell, 24. And there's a good black cow, 23, 22, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, all empty dry, 21, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 50, 22, 60, 22, 70, 22, 80, 22, 90, 22, 90, 22, 90, sell, 22, 90, 22, 90, 22, 90, with me sells a 22, 90, 22, 90, all off, sell, 22, 90, 22, 90, all off, sell, 290, line. Another one, empty dry, 610 kilos, 19, 18, 17 for, in 16 bid at 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 70, 80, 90, 17, 1700, 1700, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, cow gone out, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, she's there for sale, on the market, 60, 17, 70, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, in the ring, sells to 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, all right, sell, 17, 90. Big Frisian cow, 25, 4, 24 bid, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10, 20, 30, 40, 24, 40, 50, 60, 70, 24, 70, 24, 70, 24, 70, 24, 70, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90. On the market sells at 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90. Sell out to 490, 490, 490, 490. Alex, sell, 490. Same price. 490 bid at 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490. On the market sale at 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490. All up sale 490. Ahead. Big Frisian bull, 1,050 kilos. $1,050, 3,000. 28 bid at 28, 29, 29, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. It decides if he's on the market at 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, and we sell on the while at 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. Super big bull at 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. Sell out to 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. All up, sell, 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 3,000. Come on, lads, come on, 16. God, there's no 16. Huh? There's no 16. 17 is next. What? The next 4 cows are running with the white bull on the spring there, no engagement. Running with the white bull, no engagement, but they are dry. They are dry here, dry here. Running with the white bull, no engagement. 665 kilos, 22, 21, 2,000, 2,000 for 19, 18 bid at 1,800, 1,800, 1,800, 1,800, 1,800, 1,800, 1,800, a good warm cow at 1810, 20, 1830, 40, 50, 1860, 70, 1880, 90, 1890, 1890, 90, 19, 19, 10, sir, on the market, 1910, 20, 1920, 30, 1930, 40, 1950, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 1960, sell that, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, all up, sell, 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 1960. 1970, 1980, 1992, 2002, 2002, 2002, 2002, 2000. Super cow here, 2000. No engagement now, 210, 220, 232, 42, 52, 62, 70, 282, 92, 92, 91, bid 10, 110, 120, 121, 20, 121, 31, 41, 41, 40, 150, 150, 150, 150, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50. On the market, 60, 160, 170, 170, 81, 81, 81, 91, 91, 90. Sell out now, 191, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 90. All out, sell, 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 21, 90. Same story, no engagement here, no engagement. 2, 19, 18 for, 17 for. 16 bid at 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 60, 70, 16, 80, 90, 1700, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 30, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 70, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 18, sir. On the market, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, all up, sell, 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 100. Dry with no engagement here again, dry with no engagement. Me 13, 12, 11, 1010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. She the one with the eye, she is. Back, bring her back. What did he say about her? She lost an eye, but there's no drugs in her there. She lost an eye, but there's no drugs in her. And no engagement. Right, 11, 1,000 quid, 8,000 for 9, 10, 9, 29, 39, 49, 59, 69, 79, 89, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000. She lost an eye to stitch by the vet, but no drugs in her. No engagement at 1,000 bid, 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 She's there for sale on the market at 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 10, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 10, 20 is here as well, 30 is here, 40 is here, 50, 60, 11, 10, 11, 40. 1140, 1140, 1140, sell away then 1140, 1140, 1150, 1150, 1150, in the ring sells 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 750, all off 10, sell to the ring, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 60, 1160, 1170, 1170, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, down the line sell, 90, 1190, 1190, 1190, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, all out, sell, 1200. Right, empty here, empty dry, 650 kegs, 1250, 1260, 1270, 1280, 1290, 13, 10, 13, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 14, 10, 20, 30, 14, 40, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 1500, 1510, 1520, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16, 10, on the market, 20, 30, 40, 1640, 1640, 1640, here now, 1650, 60, 70, 1670, 1670, up top sells, 80, 90, 69, 17, 1700 with me now, 10, 1710, 1710, finish 10, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, all up 17, 10. Empty here, empty, 525 kilos. Warm little thing here, warm little thing, 13. 12, 11 bid, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 12 on the bed, 1200, 1200, 1200. A warm little cow, 1200. 10, 12, 10, 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 12, 80, 90, 13, sat. On the market, 1300, 1300, 1310, 1310, 20, 1330, 1340, 1350, 1360, 1370, 1380, 1380, sell now, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, all up, sell, 80. Empty. Guaranteed empty and dry here, empty and dry. Good stretch of a red limousine cow. 21, 2000, into for 19, 18 bid at 18, 20, 40, 60, 19, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2000, 2000 bid at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, a good young red cow, 2000, 2010, 2020, 2040, 2040, 2060, 70, 80, 2090, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110. On the market, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 180, 180. Sal now in the ring at 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180. All out, sal, 180. Same story, empty dry, 180 again. 180 bid, 180, 180, 180, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180, empty dry, 90, 2192 bid, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, on the market at 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 is online as well at 2280, 2280. Sell out that 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280. All out, sell, 80 line. Thanks, Dan. Thank you. What's this one? Empty area, guaranteed empty here, guaranteed empty. 650 kilos, 19, 18, 17 for 16, 20, 40, 16, 1700, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40. 50, 1750, 60, 70, 1770, 80, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780. On the market sells at 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780 for the big Frisian cow. Going out to 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780. All out, sell, 1780. There's a good Frisian cow. Sam Bryce, 1780. Good Frisian cow, 1780, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850. Right good tight cow at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. On the market to sell, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. Out 60, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. Still sell at 1870, 1870, 1870. Finished that, 1870, 1870. All up 1870. Big heavy cow, guaranteed empty here, guaranteed empty. 740 kilos, 24, 23, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3 bed, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 20, 30, 23, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 4 bed, 4 bed, 4 bed, 4 bed, 4, 4 bed, 4 bed, 4 bed, 4, on the market at 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, big heavy cows on the way, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, all out, sell. 24. 28 is next. Two coloured cows, two Aubrac cows next, lads. An Aubrac house is 660 kilos, empty, dry and fed. Empty, dry and fed. 25, 24, 23, 22 on their bid, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 23, 23, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 23, 50, 50 bid, 23, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4, 10, sal, 420, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 440, 440, 440, 440, still sal, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, in the ring sells at 440, 440, 440, empty, dry and fed at 450, 450, 460, 460, 460, 460, 470, 470, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 490, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 510, 510, 510, 20, 525, 25, 25, 20, 30, 535, 35, 35, 35, 30, all out, sell, 530. Same story, empty, dry and fed, 24, 23, 22 under, 22, 21 under, 2,000 bed, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2 bid is here and 210, on the market, 210, 20, 222, 22, 22, 20, 22, 20's in the ring and we sell, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, sell out now for the Aubrac cow, 220, 30, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 50, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 270, 270, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, 90, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 310, 320, 320, 320, 30, 40, 340, 340, 340, 340, 50, 60, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 70, 80, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 390, 390, 400, 400, 400, 400, 410, 410, 410, 410, with me down at 410, 410, 410, 410, all up salsa, 410. Frisian slip, had a calf, not in calf and fully dry, had a calf, not in calf and fully dry, 440 kilos, 12, 11, 1,000 quid, 1,010, 20,000, 30, 40,000, 50, 60,000, 70, 80, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 60, 11, 60, going to on the market, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 70, 80, 11, 80, 90, 11, 90, 1,200, 12, 10, 12, 10, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, outside solid 12, 20, all out, salt, 12, 20. Same story, young slip, only 32 months now, only 32 months. Nodding calf. And fully dry. Empty dry, had a calf, nodding calf. 605 kilos, 18. Paid 1,800, 1,800, 1,800, 1,800, 1,800, 1,800, 1,800, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 80, 90, 80, 90, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. Young slip now, young slip, fully dry. 19, 19, and in flesh. At 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. On the market side. 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 10, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20. This one's wrong here now, she won't kick on. There she is, 1920, 1930, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. Sell away, 1950, 60, 1960. All off, I sell here. 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 70, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 232, 32, 32, 32, 30, 40, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 52, 52, 52, 52, 50, 252, 60, 262, 62, 62, 62, 60, 262, 62, 62, 62, 62, 60, 262, 60. Finished up, 2060, all up, sell, 2060. Give him a good walk now, Ali, because I want to see his side. I'll leave him there a second. Now, he put out his hip 12 months ago. It was put back in, but there's a lump on his side, lump on his hip there. Doing him no harm. He's there 12 months, getting no better, getting no worse. No drugs in him, 1,050 kilos, 4,000. In 4 frame, 38, 3,500 frame, in 35 frame, 32 frame, 3,000 frame, in 3,000, let him out then, in 3,000 frame, 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 play him out, in 3,000 frame, in 3,000 frame, 2,800, yes, 28 online, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,1, 3,1, 3,1, 3,1, 3,1, 3,1, 3,1, 3,1, 3,1, 3,1, 3,1, 3,1, 3,1, 3,1, 3,1, 3,1, 3,1, 3,1 for the Charlie Ball, 3,1, 3,1, 3,1. He's there for sale and I'll take a score. 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. Big Charlie Bull and we sell out to 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. All out, sal. 3-1. 33 is empty dry and full of flesh. Empty dry and full of flesh, 24. Pay 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, empty, dry and full of flesh at 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, on the market, sell away, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, some cow now, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, and we sell, 24, 24, 24, 10, 24, 10, 24, 10, 24, 20, 24, 20, 30, 24, 30, 24, 40, 24, 40, 24, 40, selling now, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, still sell, 450, 450, 450, 450, sell out at 450, 450, 450, all out, sell, 450, that's them all, thank you very much, that's them all, thank you. Hitch.